Don't get this twisted. Jamb candidates 2025. Congratulations on your just concluded Jamb mock exam. The result is out. I hope you have seen yours. Okay, ours at this end are very, very fantastic. We give God quality praise for that. All right, in this video, we'll be discussing Jamb mock versus the main UTME mock coming in the next few days or next few weeks. Okay, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please kindly do that. Click the subscribe button. Anytime I post any video, you will be the first to get notified. Let's quickly dive right into the video. Now, what is the essence of Jamb mock? Why and why is the body bringing up Jamb mock? The Jamb mock score that I have, is it my score? Fine, it's your score. Some people have scored above 300, below 300, above 200, below 200. Okay. Some of them are good, some of them are not good, depending on the kind of course you want to study in the higher institute of learning. All right, let's analyze it. That score that you have now, 300, above 360, that score cannot be used for admission in university. I hope you know that. That score you have cannot be used to replace your your main UTME result. You get it now? That your score you have has a purpose. One of the purpose of the exam is to measure your level of progress and your level of preparedness when it comes to your main UTME. You need to know, have I actually prepared for the exams? As of some people that have scored below 200, it shows that you have not prepared for the exam. Another very important essence of mock is to actually measure or know your level of weakness and strength. The subject you are good at, the subject you are able to quickly increase. Another very important one is to familiarize yourself with the Jamb CBT centers. Some people have not touched computer before, some people have not. So you need to familiarize yourself with CBT centers. We've had cases of student rumor. When you go to CBT center, you're going to have police by the side, army by the side, SSS. It's not like that. So you have seen how CBT center look like. And at the same time, the body, very smart body, UTME body, they use it to also know the level of their preparedness towards delivering a good quality and effective exam centers for the nation. Let's take a look at how you can take advantage of this Jamb mock by leveraging on the opportunities that you can use, okay, to grab your dream score in this year Jamb. Number one, let's look at the time management. How can I improve on my time? What can I do? How can I manage my time very well in this exam? Now you have looked at the way you did your exam, the way you manage your time. Did it pay off? Is it something you can work on? If it's not something you can work on, then there's need for you to re-strategize managing your time very well. Now, can I tell you this for free? That you have just 2 hours to write 4 subjects. 2 hours. And in that 2 hours, you have 1.5 minutes per question. Did you know that before? If you don't know that, get to know it now so that you know how to allocate your time very well. That means you have 1.5 minutes per what? Per questions. So if I you, I'm going to start with the cheapest, where I have my strengths, my simplest subjects. Some people, biology can be their simplest. I'll start, then I'll be able to manage my time to be able to save it if I'm answering the calculation subject like physics, like math, and even like chemistry. Right? That's one strategy that any student needs to what? Needs to leverage on. Another strategy you need to leverage on is to know your distribution of mark. How is your mark distributed? Your mark, your distribution of mark or mark allocation, 2.5 marks per question. Apart from English, you have basically like 3 marks. So knowing fully well the mark allocation will help you to answer all the questions. Because some people like, my time is up, I don't want to answer all the questions. For you, I'll make sure I answer all my questions. Very, very important. Because for instance, out of 40 questions, you answer 20. Automatically 50 marks is off your mark. There is no way you can generate that. But if you answer 40 questions, there is every possibility, probability that you might get a score. All right. Did you get that? All right. Leveraging on your strength and what? And weakness. You have seen the subject that you are weak at. You have the subject you have strength at. So what and what do I need to do on this? I don't just need to fold my hand. Because if you fold your hands because you have 360 or because you have 2 something, then you are expecting the same score. It doesn't work that way. You don't transfer your Jamb mock score to your main Jamb. No, you work for the main jam. You work for it. So what do you need to do? Then, in leveraging on my weakness, I need to see a way to complete the syllabus if I have not. Very, very important. If you need to see an expert tutor that will guide you within the next few days, why not? Pay for it. If you need to go online, why not get online resources, watch videos? Why not do all of that? Next one that you can leverage is to complete your syllabus. I've talked about that. Next thing you can work on is to complete and continue your past questions. You can't overemphasize your past questions. Because past questions give you, show you how questions are being answered, kind of question that they can even answer. Even when you are reading your textbook, you cannot even imagine that they can answer a question. But when you read past questions, they were supposed to, anything can be asked when it comes to exam. So far, it's within the scope of your syllabus. Okay. Practicing of CBT, because that's what you are going to do that day. You want to practice CBT, practice CBT, practice CBT. Baby, any app you are using, test dealer, other apps that are involved in CBT, make sure you practice and practice and practice. In this practice, you'll be able to allocate your time management, you'll be able to familiarize yourself with questions, then you'll be able to strategize on how that D-Day will look like. Now, make sure you visit your JAM center before the D-Day. In other words, when you print your slip, make sure you check your JAM center, check your number, you check your timing. A day before, or 2 days before, 3 days before, go and check your JAM center. Know the distance so that you know how to calculate the time you're going to leave your house. Know the kind of place the JAM center is. Know the location. When you get there, an hour or 30 minutes before the time is one of the best things you have done to yourself. So that you not be panicked, you have time to revise, you have time to just meditate, you have time to sit down and settle for the exam. And check your sleep for time. That's very, very important. Some people are in the exam center, but they don't know their timing. So check your sleep several times. Read, check your sleep for TV. Are you booked for 7 o'clock? Are you booked for 9 o'clock? Are you booked for 12 o'clock? Check your sleep so that you don't miss that exam. Now, before the exam day, that night is the night people want to read everything. No, you have read enough. It's a time to just relax, have enough rest, so that your brain can be coordinated for the dream score that you have. Because I know when you do all this, when you follow all this with prayers, with your hard work, you'll be admitted this year. If I were you, I'll just comment admission, admission. You are saying it because you want to see it. I'll just comment admission, admission, admission. Thank you very much for watching my video. I will see you next video. Bye.